At the end of each year, my family and I review the past year and set our goals for the new year. So I decided this year that I'll take you on my memory lane for 2014. Many things have happened this year, good and bad, so I will tell you some of my defining moments of the year. I joined the dance team at Destiny. It was like joining a second family within a family. They helped ignite a dying hobby I had and helped me grow as a dancer. From joining dance team, it started a chain reaction. I started to dance more in general, and I even got to be a part of Soul Squad's music video. Then I got to perform with them as part of their band as well. I went to Destiny House Party, which was absolutely phenomenal. I made new friends and strengthened the bonds with friends which I already had. I had an absolutely incredible time. I was able to get something off my chest to somebody who was really important to me, which I'd wanted to do for such a long time, and I finally gained the courage to be able to do it. I'm so glad I finally did it because now I feel like we're both in a better place. I started running a youth club on Monday, which was very challenging for me, but it feels good that I've been able to impact the young people's lives in a good way, and I look forward to the club's future. But with the ups, there also came the downs for this year. This year has been my most challenging year by far. For as long as I remember, I've known what I've wanted to do with my life when I grow older. I've had a plan. But this year I found myself in a situation where my dream became such a long shot that it felt unattainable. It felt as if everything had crumbled around me and I didn't know what to do with my life anymore. And anything in life which I've gone up to this point for that dream I had felt meaningless. I didn't want to face the situation that I was in, so I started to panic and to run away from it. I began to run as it felt like there was no escape, that I couldn't get back on track. Never before had life hit me so hard that I didn't want to come back. It was a hard wake-up call for me. And it started a downhill spiral. From this happening, I started to distance myself from people and shut people out, as I thought this was the only way to handle the situation, which was by myself. But this caused me only to feel lonely, to the point where I felt like I had no one to go to. Even though there were people around me, I felt like I was watching through a window, not really being there or engaging with them. And over time, it just got progressively worse and worse. But I guess that's what family and friends are for. I started to tell people how I felt. I'm so glad that I did, as they had never left my side and they were always so supportive of me. There was someone who we both thought we would be the last person we would grow close together with, but we ended up being really close, and she actually helped me so much. I started to feel a lot better since then. Also, I found out the dream that I had when I was younger ended up not being my current dream, as I found a new love which is in filmmaking and photography. And I've already been able to confirm that in joining a media team at Destiny and at my church. It felt weird talking about some of my challenges through this year, as on my channel I tried to be upbeat, but it was what I went through this year and I didn't want to leave anything out. 2015 looks really promising. This year was a year of new beginnings, and now I have to carry them on to the next year. It looks like it's going to be a tough year, but I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching and have a happy new year.